Archangel Michael says, "There's a strange heaviness in the air tonight. A divine thread that was supposed to connect two hearts has been twisted by a hidden force. You were meant to meet someone by now, but there's interference that has created distance where destiny had written closeness. Your life has not been delayed by accident. There is a human hand behind this divine delay. What you feel as heartbreak or confusion is in fact a deliberate blockage meant to keep your true partner away from you. This person, the one your soul aches for, has been getting signals too. They've dreamed of your face, felt your touch in their sleep, and heard your name whispered through the quiet, but something or someone has clouded their path with doubt, fear, and a dangerous distraction. You don't even realize how close they came to finding you last week. But a whisper in their ear planted by someone with envious intent made them turn away right before they were meant to cross your path. The sabotage is closer than you know. Type Amen to get blessing. 333. A person around you who smiles in front of you doesn't want you to be happy in love. They fear that when your soulmate arrives, your energy will rise, your glow will return, and their control over your life will disappear. So they keep blocking the flow. They've said things behind your back. They've told lies. They've even worked to feed your soulmate false narratives about you. One soaked in jealousy and painted in bitterness, but they cannot block divine timing forever. Every moment that passes, your soulmate feels something deeper stirring within, a pull they cannot name, a voice calling them to break through the confusion and follow their soul's yearning. Archangel Michael says, "The clock is ticking louder in the spirit realm. The alignment is trying to happen again. This time it must succeed." Type Amen to get blessing 717. This is not just any person. This soulmate of yours is the one who will stabilize your chaos. Their energy is medicine to your trauma, and your heart is the peace they've been starving for in a world full of noise. You've cried, not realizing those tears were prayers. Every moment you begged the heavens for companionship. Every night you stared at the ceiling, hoping someone would understand you. It was being heard. The angels are ready to restore what was stolen, but be careful. The closer they get, the louder the enemy becomes. The person trying to keep you two apart is already sensing the shift and is preparing another plan. Your soulmate was about to message you last month. They even typed it out, but someone showed them a twisted piece of false information that poisoned the connection just before it reached you. Type Amen to get blessing 121. Someone close to them is manipulating their decisions. It could be a friend, a sibling, or even an ex who refuses to let go. They are using sweet lies and emotional guilt to make your soulmate believe you're not the one. This isn't a coincidence. This is spiritual warfare. Your love story has the potential to birth divine change, which is why darkness is working overtime to keep you apart. But Archangel Michael says it's almost time for intervention. The confusion will break. The fog will lift, and the lies will be exposed in such a way that they can never be used again. This person who was sent to you will suddenly begin to see through the masks. They will remember what their heart said before the noise came in. They will begin the walk back toward you. Type Amen to get blessing 444. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. You might have noticed signs recently, repeating numbers, songs playing at the perfect moment, dreams that leave your chest aching in the morning. These are not accidents. These are divine nudges trying to push both of you closer. Your soulmate has been feeling intense shifts too. They're losing interest in the ones around them. They're waking up with your name in their mind, and they don't even know why. Their soul is finally resisting the manipulation, but the one trying to keep you apart is persistent. They know time is slipping. They may try to reach out to you pretending to be kind, but their motive is hidden and full of venom. Do not accept every hand that extends. Some are reaching to lift you up. Others are only trying to drag you back into doubt. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You're not just another love story. You and your soulmate are meant to build something sacred. Your union is supposed to light up rooms, awaken others, and inspire healing. That's why it's being fought so hard. The sabotage is being exposed little by little. Watch who suddenly acts strange when you talk about love. Watch who changes the topic. Watch who gets nervous when you mention dreams or divine timing. Their reactions are your clues. Their silence is their confession. The one blocking you is nearby and they're starting to panic because their time is up. Archangel Michael says, your heart must remain open but your eyes must be sharper than ever. Type Amen to get blessing. 88. Your soulmate is now being pulled by something stronger than words. They are starting to remember things they never lived. That's because their soul is crying out for the one it's known before. You. They are feeling your sadness. They are carrying your name inside them and it's becoming too heavy to ignore. The connection is reawakening and soon nothing will be able to stop it. Don't be surprised if you hear from them in an unexpected way. Don't be shocked if they suddenly appear in a place you didn't plan to be. Their soul is being guided by forces that no human voice can drown out. The interference is falling apart, but you must stay centered in your spirit because the final trick is still being prepared. Type Amen to get blessing 626. Someone will try one last time to keep them away. It might come in the form of fake news, a forced relationship, or even spiritual manipulation. They're getting desperate, but you are protected now. Your prayers, your tears, and your inner strength have built a shield. Archangel Michael says, no weapon formed against your love shall prosper now, not anymore. You are being prepared to receive them. Your growth hasn't gone unnoticed. Even the heavens are amazed at how you've held on despite the long wait. Your soulmate will be drawn to that strength like a moth to light. You won't need to explain anything. The connection will speak louder than any words ever could. Type Amen to get blessing 555. They are ready now more than ever before. They felt what life is like without you, and it's left them hungry, tired, and full of regret for not searching harder. Now they're coming. They're packing away their pride. They're walking past the lies, and they're ready to knock on the door that was meant to open to them long ago, your heart. You will recognize them instantly. Not by appearance but by the calm that takes over your entire being when they speak. It will feel like coming home. The one who tried to keep you apart will watch this happen and their control will vanish like smoke in the wind. Type Amen to get blessing 111. There is no power that can separate two souls chosen by the divine. It may take time, storms and heartbreaks, but destiny always finds a way. You must stay alert though because the final trap is silence. The enemy may try to distract you with loneliness, convincing you to settle for something less. Don't fall for it. Your soulmate is worth waiting for. They're not perfect, but they are yours, and they are finally waking up to this truth. Archangel Michael says, they are already on their way. The countdown has already begun. The lies are losing their grip, and your moment is approaching. Type Amen to get blessing. 303. Be ready to receive them with strength and grace. Do not let the past bitterness make you cold. Do not greet them with the same pain that once held you back. Let the new chapter begin with warmth, not resentment. Let the reunion be healing, not heavy. Let the truth finally bloom between your hands. The one who tried to keep you apart will lose everything they try to steal, because love built on truth is unshakable and the divine is watching every detail. Now prepare your spirit. Make room in your life. Your soulmate is knocking on the door. Type Amen to get blessing. 747. They may reach out nervously at first. Don't misread their hesitation as lack of love. It's fear. Fear of being rejected, fear of not being enough, and fear of believing they lost their chance with you forever. The one who kept them away fed them lies like poison. They convinced your soulmate that you had moved on. They whispered that you were no longer the same person who once loved so deeply. But something in their heart refused to accept that version of you. A part of them held on to hope even while their mind wrestled with confusion. That small ember of faith is what kept this connection alive. Now that flame is rising, it's becoming a fire that can't be ignored, and your name is rising from the ashes of every illusion they were forced to believe. Type Amen to get blessing. 222. Your soulmate is remembering your voice in moments of silence. They are seeing signs in places they never expected. Your birthday, your favorite color, your old messages, it's all showing up again, haunting them in love, not fear. The heavens are organizing a divine encounter. A place, a time, a silence. A glance. That's all it will take. One divine second will rewrite the months of delay caused by interference. This person was not lost. They were diverted, and now the universe is correcting that path, aligning stars and moments so that nothing will be the same once your eyes meet again. They are coming toward you with new understanding. This time not because someone told them to, but because their soul is screaming your name. Type Amen to get blessing. 101. Be aware of people around you who will pretend to celebrate your union but secretly want it to fail. These people carry envy like perfume. They spray it before smiling in your face, but the fragrance of their true intent lingers longer than they think. Archangel Michael says, your connection is powerful enough to trigger hidden enemies. You must remain alert. Not everyone clapping for your happiness is genuinely happy for you. There's a woman in your circle who will try to act supportive, but she once had feelings for your soulmate. She's bitter that they chose you even before meeting you fully. Her smile hides a storm of jealousy, but do not fear her. Light always exposes shadows, and this time even her sweetest lie will sound like thunder to the awakened ear of your soulmate. Type Amen to get blessing. 414. Your soulmate's heart has matured in the pain of separation. They are no longer the naive, easily manipulated version of themselves. They are wiser, stronger, and more determined than ever to protect the connection they once lost. They are even willing to fight for you now, to break ties with anyone who dares disrespect what you both share, and they will without hesitation. You will notice the change in their eyes. Less confusion, more clarity, more fire, more truth. They will confess everything, the delays, the distractions, the people who lied, and the regret they carry for ever believing anything negative about you. They will apologize without ego. Type Amen to get blessing 171. Do not be afraid to receive this love. Do not overthink what went wrong. Let this return be a fresh chapter, not a continuation of pain. This is not about going backward. It's about claiming what was always meant to be yours. Love is returning to its rightful owner, you. There will be moments when you'll want to ask why now or why didn't you fight sooner. But Archangel Michael says, release those questions. Let the past go and step boldly into what's here now. You're being given something rare. A second chance that comes wrapped in divine timing and spiritual healing. Type Amen to get blessing. 525. Soon you'll look back on this period of waiting and feel thankful, not because the pain was easy, but because it prepared you to receive this kind of deep anchored love. Everything you've been through carved space in your soul for something real. The loneliness, the tears, the confusion, it was all soil. Now the roots of real love are ready to grow. Your soulmate will thank you for waiting, for trusting, for not letting go. Even when everything in the world tried to pull you apart, they will tell you how they saw your name during storms, how their dreams replayed your voice, how they kept sensing a presence that felt like home. You type Amen to get blessing. 686. Someone once told them you were too good to be true, that your energy wasn't pure, that you were hiding something, and they believed it for a moment. But truth doesn't stay buried forever. And now the real version of you is rising louder than any lie. They are seeing you clearly now, unfiltered, unapologetic, undeniable. They regret not following their hearts sooner, but they won't waste another second. Their footsteps are already turning toward you, and nothing will stop them this time. Archangel Michael says, prepare your spirit. The reunion will not be ordinary, it will be divine. Type Amen to get blessing. 313. You've seen love that was lukewarm. You've experienced people who stayed for convenience. But this love, it will be different. It will shake your bones with truth. It will pierce your heart with recognition. It will wrap your soul in safety, and yet it will also wake up your purpose. This is not just a romantic connection. This is a divine alliance. Together you two will do things you never imagined. People will wonder what changed in your life. They won't realize it was never about money or status. It was about connection. And now that connection is being restored. Type Amen to get blessing. 717. You were never crazy for holding on. You were prophetic. You saw beyond what others could, and now your vision is becoming reality. They were not rejecting you, they were resisting their own calling. But destiny always wins, and now they are surrendering to the pull that's been there all along. They are coming not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually, fully, wholly, vulnerably. You will feel it in their voice, you will see it in their eyes, you will know it in the way they say your name like it's the only thing they've ever been sure of. Type Amen to get blessing. 888. And when they return, the one who tried to keep you apart will crumble inside. They will lose the power they once held over this connection. Their final trick will backfire and expose them for who they truly are. You won't even have to lift a finger. Divine justice will do all the work. The truth will be louder than their deception. Do not seek revenge. Your peace is the punishment they never saw coming. Your joy will haunt their jealousy forever. Archangel Michael says, your union will trigger miracles in others. You two are meant to be seen, known, and remembered. Type Amen to get blessing. 202. This was never about waiting, it was about preparation, about building the strength you would need to carry such sacred love. You are not late, you are right on time. So is your soulmate. Their delay was their awakening, and now they are ready. You will hold each other differently this time, with more depth, more softness, more appreciation. This is the season where love returns, not in silence but in fireworks. Type Amen to get blessing. 123. They are near, so close that you may feel them in your dreams tonight. So near that you may hear their name whispered by strangers. Every day now, their energy is pulling in tighter. You are the magnetic center they've been seeking all along, and they're almost here. Welcome them with courage, not doubt, with grace, not pride, with warmth, not walls. And when your eyes meet, let the silence say everything that words never could. Type Amen to get blessing. 232. They will arrive quietly, but their presence will echo loudly in your life. Even if they don't say the words right away, their actions will speak volumes. You will notice they no longer entertain distractions. They are fully focused on you. This is not because you forced them to see your worth. It's because your energy spoke to them even when you were silent. Your love was felt even when you weren't in the same room, and the person who tried to separate you both will now be forced to watch as everything they feared comes true. Their power will vanish. Their tactics will backfire. Their access to your energy will be denied. They didn't realize when they tried to destroy your love, they were playing with something sacred, and now the consequences are already unfolding. Type Amen to get blessing. 66. Your soulmate will look into your eyes and immediately sense the pain they missed. They will hold you like they wish they never let go. Every breath they take beside you will feel like redemption. You won't need to explain why you waited. They'll know. They'll feel it in your hugs, your words, your touch. They will honor your endurance with devotion. They are not coming empty-handed. They are coming with lessons, growth, apologies, and most of all intention. They will not come to test the waters. They are diving in deep. This time there will be no third party, no hidden interference, no silent sabotage. The divine has already removed what tried to block this. Type Amen to get blessing. 505. Your home will begin to reflect their presence even before they walk through the door. You'll feel a shift in your environment. Lighter, warmer, safer. That's how close they are. Now pay attention to how your spirit reacts. Your emotions may fluctuate. You may feel a surge of energy out of nowhere followed by stillness. This is your heart preparing itself. Your soulmate is battling the last fragments of confusion. They're wrapping up old karma. They're breaking every false bond that pretended to be love. They are choosing you even after everything, especially after everything, because their soul knows you are the one. Type Amen to get blessing. 114. The one who tried to keep them away is starting to face strange shifts too. Things are falling apart in their life. Connections breaking, doors closing, inner peace disappearing. That is not coincidence. That is divine justice. That is divine justice. That is the reversal of what they sent out. They tried to tear apart a divine love, and now the imbalance is correcting itself. But Archangel Michael says, this is your time for restoration. Don't focus on their fall. Focus on your rise. The blessings coming your way are too precious to waste on old enemies. Love is returning. Peace is settling, and destiny is preparing the final scene of reunion. Type Amen to get blessing 929. Your soulmate will carry a message with them when they return, one that confirms every intuition you've had. They will admit what you always sensed. Someone was trying to keep them away from you, but the universe kept showing them signs they couldn't ignore. From dreams to songs to numbers to sudden emotional shifts, everything kept leading back to you. Eventually they couldn't run anymore. They surrendered not to. You will be amazed at how natural everything feels once they're back. There will be no awkwardness, only warmth, only recognition, as if no time was lost, only memories rediscovered. They will take your hand and something inside you will unlock. Tears may fall not from pain but from deep spiritual release. You both waited so long for this. The universe held this love in a vault, protecting it until you both were ready. Now the door is open. Now the love can flow freely. The past can stay where it belongs. The future begins now with two hearts finally beating in harmony. Type Amen to get blessing. 77. Your name is already etched in their soul. They tried to erase it, to deny it, to run from it, but nothing worked. The divine made sure of that. Now they are running toward you, not away. They are no longer afraid of what this love will require because they know it's the only place their heart has ever felt like home. Your prayers were not in vain. Your tears were not ignored. Your patience is not being overlooked. Every sacrifice you made, every sleepless night, every whispered hope, it's all being returned with interest. Type Amen to get blessing 369. So hold on just a little longer. You are on the final stretch of the journey. Everything is aligning. Even the angels are rejoicing for what is about to be restored. You didn't imagine the signs. You weren't overreacting. Your spirit was always in tune. You just had to wait for the physical to catch up. Now the spiritual has gone ahead and made the way clear. The obstacles have been removed. The lies have been exposed. Your soulmate is coming home to you, to truth, to the love that never stopped calling them. Type Amen to get blessing. 1717. And when they stand before you, you'll see it in their eyes. Every ounce of love they wanted to give you but didn't know how. Every moment they missed you but were too proud to say. Every step they took away that they now regret. They will say your name like a sacred word. They will touch your hand like it's the final key to their heart, and you will feel the universe pause to witness the reunion. This moment is bigger than you both. It's spiritual, cosmic, eternal. You are not just lovers, you are soul protectors. You were always meant to find each other, and now that you have, nothing can separate what was divinely written. Type Amen to get blessing. 212.